Junior number 63, Horatio Calvin. At left tackle, sophomore number 75, Cameron Rimal. At split end, sophomore number 1, Justin Bell. At running back,
Okay, Chase Mitchell-Tree with the victorious Wilmington Greyhounds. Winners tonight 26-21 over Greenville. First District 10 championship for Wilmington since 2020. How's it feel to do this?
It feels great. It feels great to bring back Wilmington tradition and bring home the District 10 championship.
You guys opened up the season with Greenville, and this was a little bit different game than that. You won that one 28-7. Did they throw anything different at you tonight that you didn't see in that first game?
Yeah, they went with the pass a lot more. I feel like the first time they were a little more run heavy and we shut them down, so they had to air it out more this time.
Seemed like one of the biggest plays in the game was kind of at the end of the game there. They tried that hook and ladder and a fourth down. You guys seem to adjust a little bit better to their pass, get that stop, and then run out the clock. Talk about, the adjustments there defensively.
Well, we just knew it was 4th and 20, long shot. They had to come up with something tricky, and we were just prepared for it. We had our guys back deep and ready to make a play.
Also, I thought at the end of the first half there, you guys, they have an opportunity. It's 20-14, you're ahead. You end up getting a stop there. You block a field goal. I thought that was big for your momentum going into the half. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, that was big momentum. They put that up there. That's a whole different game in that second half. That was big momentum going into the third quarter.
You had 3 touchdowns tonight. Talk about your performance. I believe you had an unofficial about 127 yards or so.
Couldn't do without my linemen. It all goes to them. Without my big boys up front, I wouldn't do anything.
And speaking along with the offensive line, which played great for you guys tonight as well. What's it like to be able to share the backfield? With Jamie and Kale getting in there, Michael, all the guys you have running the football.
Well, I just know who matter. Even if I'm getting the ball, I know they're going to block for me 100% every time, and I try to do the same for them. We're not a selfish backfield.
What does it mean to win a District 10 title with this group of guys?
It feels good, especially knowing that we have a lot coming back next year. But we're focused on this year and hoping to make a state run now.
Did you did it mean a little more to do it on Coach Fillion's birthday?
It did. Yeah, it really did.
Did you have any thoughts on the quarterfinals now, going up against Port Allegheny?
They're a good team. We're going to have to start Monday. We're going to have to prepare big for them.
Okay, thanks, Chase. I appreciate it. Okay, Coach. First District 10 title since 2020. It's got to be a special one.
Man, it sure is, Shane. I'll tell you what, just bringing the District 10 championship trophy back to Wilmington for the first time since 2020 just feels incredible. And, I've been so blessed and fortunate to be an assistant under Coach Terry Borelli, and, he taught me so much. And then being blessed with the opportunity to take over this proud program as the head coach. And, 3 years in a row, 3 District 10 titles, and then all of a sudden going 3 years without one. I think it makes this one just, feel the sweetest of all after having to go through some highs and lows and ups and downs. I think, though, one of our favorite sayings is through adversity comes character. And I think that, some tough seasons the past too, but now to be back here, the District 10 trophy coming back to Wilmington just feels just incredibly special.
You opened the season against them. You won that one 28-7. You had to figure that this was probably going to be a much different game. What did you see kind of differently that they did tonight?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Shane, and first of all, credit to Coach Metal and his staff. They have done a terrific job, and they've improved the entire season. And even watching them on film from game one until now, you saw a different team. That's a credit to Coach Metal and his coaching staff. So those guys did a great job. We honestly, the game went about how we figured. We knew it was going to be a battle. We knew it was going to be a tough game. I thought they did some good stuff offensively with some of the laterals and some of the tricky stuff. That's always difficult to defend. And to their credit, hey, when it works and you execute it, it's a great thing. And they were able to execute and pull it off. So I tip my cap cap to them on a well-played game tonight.
You know, like you say, in a game that you figure is going to be pretty close and competitive, it's always important to kind of jump out and get the lead on them, and you did that 20-7. How big was that?
I thought that was huge, you know, and then kind of maintaining that lead too, Shane, right before half. I felt that sequence before half when they were knocking on our door, you know, for us to be able to hold them and go into halftime with the lead, and not just the lead, but momentum. You know, and I would have liked to see us come out and start the second half a little better than 3 and out. That didn't work so well, but nonetheless, you know, holding them there was huge, just a huge stop, a huge sequence. So, yeah, getting that lead and then holding it through halftime was huge.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was going to be the next question, was just blocking the field goal there, and you kind of seemed to adjust a little bit better to their passing game in the second half. Did you make any adjustments there?
Yeah, we did some different things at halftime. You know, we changed a few things up. You know, Shell's a heck of a receiver. Soldrich is a heck of a quarterback. Just two outstanding football players that, you know, we knew they're tough covers. And, you know, Soldrich is a dual threat. You know, he can get you with his legs, with his arms. So we were able to make some adjustments. To your point, I think they worked and helped us in the second half.
In the fourth quarter there, when you guys are driving at the end of the game, looked like you have a chance to put it away. You end up turning the ball over, and they end up getting it back. You have a 4th and 20 or whatever it was, and they kind of try one of those laterals. You're able to stop them just short there. I just talk about that. That was a big play.
Yeah, I think my heart skipped a couple beats as that play was, you know, unfolding over on our sideline. I can't honestly remember if it was Chase Mitchell, Tree, or Freddie Zettner, but they were relentless. They were relentless in their pursuit of the football. They never said die. They never gave up, and I think we were able to stop them a yard or two short. So just an amazing play and an amazing moment, and certainly, you know, arguably the play of the game and in the District 10 championship.
Thought your backs ran real well today. Line blocked pretty well. What can you say about those guys?
I thought the offensive line was just terrific tonight. You know, we tell those guys they're the alpha, they're the omega for our football team. It all starts, it all ends with those guys up front. Felt they were terrific from start to finish. And as you said, our backs, you know, breaking tackles, not letting the first guy bring them down. I mean, they were, you know, how many times we were able to stay on schedule. Our offense, if we can stay on schedule and get 3rd and short, you know, things tend to go pretty well for us. A lot of times it was 3rd and 1, it was 3rd and 2. You know, we were on schedule, we were able to pick up the first down, you know, keep the sticks moving and sustain drives. So no doubt, great performance from the big boys up front. A terrific job by our backs the way they ran the ball tonight.
Now that you're going to be in the state tournament, you're going to get an undefeated team in Port Allegheny next week. Do you have any thoughts on that? I'm sure you want to enjoy this one on your birthday, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt. You know, we'll get to work. You know, we'll study the film very, very hard tomorrow. You know, Port Allegheny's having a great season. Port Allegheny's a proud program. You know, they're no stranger to district titles. I think they won it in 2022. They're no stranger to the state playoffs either. So we know we're going to have a well-coached, you know, tough opponent, Port Allegheny, but we're excited and we'll cherish the opportunity to go represent District 10 in the state quarterfinals.
Okay, thanks, Brandon.